Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm Irish. I'm in Limerick City. I've just been having this beer, and do you know what this beer is? Have you drank this beer? Treaty City Brewery. So I'm intrigued by the name. I presume that the name comes from the Treaty of Limerick. So I wanted to explain a bit about what the Treaty of Limerick is. The Treaty of Limerick was signed about 300 years ago, and very basically it was signed between the Catholic Irish forces and the English Protestant forces. At the time there was a lot of religious wars going on in Ireland and in Europe. The Battle of the Boyne was, I think, about a year previous, which resulted in the King of England losing to William of Orange, a Dutch Protestant king. Basically, the Treaty of Limerick, it was signed, and it guaranteed that the Catholic Irish were allowed to keep their land and they were allowed religious freedom. However, no sooner had the ink dried on the Treaty of Limerick that the English forces broke it. This resulted in a lot of the Catholic aristocracy, the soldiers, fleeing overseas to France and to Spain. And it also resulted in the penal laws, which meant that Catholics were no longer allowed to practice their religion. They weren't allowed to work in the professions. They weren't allowed to own property or even practice their religion. So the Treaty of Limerick, nowadays when you hear Irish people talking about it, the Treaty of Limerick, it's kind of shorthand for British betrayal. Of course, we're all friends now. Everything, it's not forgotten, but everything is forgiven. So maybe during a rugby match or something like that, when Ireland are playing England, we'll bring it up kind of jokingly, saying, the Treaty of Limerick, like, you betrayed us. But everything is forgiven now. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've heard of the Treaty of Limerick, let me know if you've drunk this pale ale. It's really, really good. I recommend it.